Hey guys. So, I have not really been playing World of Warcraft for almost a year now, probably. And I decided to start playing again.
In life, you were a hero to your people. For their sake, you made the ultimate sacrifice.
And the main reason I was wanting to play again is just
Destiny calls to you.
wanting to, kind of get back into it.
You are
I
empty
really just couldn't get into
inside,
Dragonflight
just
very
like
much.
me.
I didn't really like the dragon flying, and
We are driven by a single
the
burden.
way I
Dark
like to
times
play the
call for
game,
new allies. You come from a strong people.
it just wasn't the
No
same.
doubt
The
you
way
will
they
serve
changed the
Ebon Blade
professions,
well. It
and
seems
the way that
Lich
they
King
changed the
has
auction
sensed
house
same
with
truth
Crossrealm,
as
and
we
just
have, that a
wasn't
rising
quite as
threat
enjoyable as that.
stalks us from
I
the
know 20th
shadows,
anniversary is coming
and
up.
that we must bolster our
and
ranks to face it.
One of the things that I've been wanting to do is to go back and play some of the older zones. I was really thinking about, the different expansions over the years, and I started playing World of Warcraft the second day it was live, and I was there for just about every expansion. When it was released for Battle for Azeroth, that was really the first expansion I didn't play through whenever it came out. I think when it launched, I played for a couple days, and I don't know, I just couldn't get into it, and I didn't play the game for I think a few years. It wasn't until after Shadowlands had already launched that I finally came back to the game, and I did not buy Shadowlands right away. I actually played through Battle for Azeroth, and then eventually played through Shadowlands right before Dragonflight released. And then when Dragonflight released, I did play it a little bit, but I don't know. Before any of the new zones came out on it, I just haven't played. So what I was wanting to do though is I want to go back and play some of the old zones, and I'm not playing in Classic, but playing in the live version. But want to go back and play them, share a full playthrough. My goal is, if you look at this on this character, got my Death Knight. I want to play through all of Northrend. So let's go back and do Wrath of the Lich King. And so you can even see my original character. I never did Lore Master of Northrend. I mean, I played that whole expansion, and I just, I never even did all the quests here, which is pretty surprising to me, that I didn't get it. So what I'd like to do is let's go through all of Northrend and play it. So, for players that played it when it released, to see it again, do the full walkthrough, and for maybe new players that weren't here with Wrath of the Lich King, you can watch along and see what it's all about. So that's the goal with this series. I'm going to play through, just kind of in honor of the 20th anniversary, and replay it. And, we're going to get Borean Tundra up here. That'll be the first one that we kind of play through. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually have to come over to Chromie and get us set up on that timeline. So it's one of the cool things that they did is now when you're leveling, you can level through any of the zones and do it all the way from 10 to 60. So we're gonna get set up. You can come back here, so you can pick all of them. So like I mentioned, I was there for most all of these, except I barely played Battle for Azeroth, and then Shadowlands I played much later. But we're gonna do Wrath of the Lich King, and if depending on how long this takes, and if we get time, then I'd actually like to do Legion. I just think that zone was really cool and has just has a vibe to it. So I never completely played through it, so want to do that again.
Do not exercise restraint when showing your great power to the Scourge.
So
Why, hello.
we're gonna go check it out. And one of the things you'll notice, and this I forgot about, is you have to do boats. So, you know, back in the original WoW, I spent so much time just waiting on boats. Boats. Tons of time waiting on boats, so you don't have to do that quite as much anymore. But that'll be one thing that we have to do just before we get started in Northrend here. And then we'll do a few things here in a second. I want to get my heirlooms out, and we'll get our maps. So even though we're going to be jumping in, you know, when Wrath was first released, the boat just left. Probably going to be a 5-minute wait. When Wrath first came out, you know, when all those zones first come out, you have to do walking. You don't get flying unlocked till later in. But we'll have flying unlocked right away. Well, once we hit level 30, we'll get flying unlocked, but we'll at least have a flight pass because we've got the toy, or the map. So we'll do those real quick while we're waiting. And I like to do frost, so we're gonna get that turned on. There we go. We're gonna let our spells out. Now we're ready to go. We just gotta wait on this boat.
How are you? Have a good one.
Light bless you.
And this is what the game used to be. A lot of waiting on boats. Boats. There we go. Not too long, actually. Take us a few levels to get our spells that we need here. Alright. Hoping to keep these to 15-20 minutes at a time, each of these recordings, so this first one will mostly be us talking and making our way out here. That boat reminds me of all the people we gotta kill along the shore. Yeah, just brings back memories. This expansion went way better than the first one. At release, it was still super busy though. Everyone waiting on the boat.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
I have many, many wares.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we got all our flight paths.
Be careful.
Pick up our quests.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet.
King's honor, friend.
The thing is, we'll go ahead and pick up some mining.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Might as well as pick up. I think I'll pick up some skinning. Just get some extra mats. We'll collect it and sell it along the way. Can always do herbalism too, but
Hey there.
I'm gonna do skinning.
See you
I'm
around.
doing a lot of questing. Alright, let's go in and get these quests started. Funny, you don't actually go inside yet, but that little bridge knocks you out of riding. I'll remember that. They never
Light
changed
be
that.
with you. Go with honor, friend.
It's funny, going in knocks you off, but coming out doesn't.
Talk to me. Off with you. Hello. See you later.
See, my UI's messing up my spells already. That's what you get for having UIs.
I'm out of range.
6 of these real quick. Luckily, whenever it released, if I remember correctly, they had the pretty fast respawn rate on these, so it wasn't too bad.
I require a target.
I think I
How
picked
are
up
you?
this quest.
Have a good one. Here there. Off with you.
All right.
Too far away.
My next spells.
I can't attack that target. I need to target something first.
My, you're a tall one.
Need help?
Need help? For the Alliance. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
The Legion's end draws near.
You need something? Safe travels.
It's kind of nice how they made it to where you just click it. and
It's not ready yet.
It was not that easy.
I don't
to
have a
look at
target.
and find it in the bag. It was a lot more annoying before. It makes it a lot easier.
That item is still recharging.
This is those little updates that they've changed since the game, since the expansion came out. And then they're easy. I forgot I have skinning. I can skin these.
I require a target. Interest you on a pint? Eh, good.
Alright. Gotta launch these explosives. These will probably be the last two quests we'll do for this session.
I must get closer.
That's what I'm thinking. last item. I think this should be the last quest. They're right around this area. I think the next quests are gonna take me over here. Oh. I need to get the sinkhole over here. Then I think the next quests are gonna take me all the way over there. The level up. Still in combat. We'll get our first useful skill. There we go. Turn these in and then we'll wrap up the first session.
What's on your mind? What's your back?
Got an upgraded item. Very good.
Good fortune, do not lose faith. Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright guys, that is
Hey
the
there.
start of this zone.
See you around. You need something?
And, you know, we'll work our way through the rest of it. We'll slowly get everything completed. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Until the next one.